Welcome back to Renegade GCM. Today we have some gameplay with Sanji and the Whitebeard Pirates versus Bonney and OP09. We choose to go first here. We have a couple of the one-drop ISO searchers. 2K Sanji. We're going to deploy out the ISO, getting a Atmost. Just passing it back to the opponent. So the thing with Bonney is she likes to kind of slow down the aggression by resting a character. So we got to be able to apply multiple swings a turn in order to actually just get anywhere with her. So she's going to use her baby 5 searcher, getting a baby 5, passing it back to us. So we're just going to put 2 on Sanji, go 7 into 5. Here I could have swung a 5 and a 5 if I chose to, because she didn't. The Bonney leader did not leave up when open dawn. But I want to deploy the ISO. So I'll still be able to swing the ISO here into their blocker, or into their searcher here. So they did counter that, which was kind of crazy, but okay. So we're going to play out another ISO, and we're going to grab looks like a 2K Thatch. We could have grabbed another Whitebeard for the top end, but we already got one, so. So they're going to use their searcher again, getting the 10-drop Dofi, playing another baby 5 searcher. Looks like they got another baby 5 from that search, and they're going to just take out our one ISO, which is fine. Now they left themselves an open dawn here, so we're just going to go 6. We're going to, we're going to clear out one of their searchers here. We knew they were going to rest that, which is fine. But now we can deploy Atmos, giving it rush to go into the other searcher. Passing back to the opponent. So Sanji's really good about giving rush, so you can kind of play around the whole Bonney effect by just, attacking and then deploying something with rush, essentially. So here we're going to go 6, because they played out a carrot to keep our Atmos rested. We're going to go 6 into 5 here. They're going to counter out. And now we're going to play the 6-8 Thatch, giving it rush, and going 8k into life. Opponent takes the hit, and we pass it back to him. So carrot, whenever it's on play or when it attacks, it can keep arrested, keep one of our characters rested. So we're going to counter out of that hit. They went after the Atmos, freezing down the Thatch. Playing out Cavendish, getting 2 of their Dawn back. Gonna put 2 on their leader here, go 7. We're gonna counter out. We just want to save as many bodies on the field as we can, because Bonnie's able to rest 1. So here we're debating if we want to deploy the 9-drop first. We know we're only going to get 1 swing, so we're going to deploy that, and we're going to give it our leader 2k, so we're going to go 7 into 6 here. The opponent still has their leader effect, they could rest the Atmost. Waiting on the opponent to see if they want to counter out for the carrot. So they're going to rest. They rest our Newgate. I'm assuming they thought the Newgate could get rush. Then they gave the counter. Or they block. So now we have the Atmost. So that was a misplay on the opponent's part, resting down the Newgate, I do believe. But then again, we don't know what's going through their mind. They could be playing the Shanks, which could then KO the Elber Newgate. But if they were doing it because they thought we could get rush, or they play out the 10-drop Dopey and they lock it down. Okay. So they go trying to take out the Atmost with their Cavendish. We just counter out. So now they're going to go 7 into life here. We're going to take that. And we get the double attack ace, which is great. So we're going to deploy that. We're going to put the remaining Dawn that we have. Yeah, right onto the ace. Giving it rush. And going 11 double attack into life. They're going to rest our ISO, which is fine. But they take 2 cards from life here. Big fan of that double attack ace. Especially being able to give it rush. Because you can hold it and sneak it without them being prepared for it. So they played another 10-drop Dopey, kind of locking our board down. Carrot locking it down. Cavendish trying to get in there. We're going to 2K out. They still have 4 life though, so we're not in like a big damage. So we're going to take that last hit here from the Bonney, and they still have a 10k swing. They're going to come at life, which is great, giving us more options. So we do draw another 10-drop or 9-drop Newgate here. They still can rest one of our characters. So I think the best bet here, we're only going to get 1 swing. So we're just going to put 4 on later and go 9 into 5 here. See if they want to rest down the ISO. Which they do. So I take that last hit. Now we're going to deploy Sanji. Getting rid of the ISO. Going to give it rush. Doing the Sanji things. Making it a 11k swing into life here. And seeing if the opponent has the cards to counter. Seven, 8, 10. Alright, so opponent ran out of counter in hand. They did have, wow, they had all 4 dopies. 10 drops. They had some Hody Jones and a kid coming. So Sanji was able to rush through even with Bonney's kind of defensive ability of tapping down characters. Being able to play, get 1 swing in, they rest something, and then playing something out of hand and giving it rush kind of gives us the edge over Bonney in the OP09 meta. So thanks for watching. Make sure you guys like, subscribe, and we'll catch you guys in the next one.